Hi, welcome. Well, July is all about barbecues, picnics, and having fun. So we're going to do our July poems today.
Play, play, play along. Come on and play along. Play, play, play along. Come on and play along.
So the ASL sign for July, we would finger spell it J-U-L-Y, but the sign English would be remember our calendar, a J and a Y. So we're going to do, that's the way I'm going to sign this one. So it's going to be for July. And this is our first little poem, is the stanza from Sara Coleridge's poem, The Calendar. So the words you need to know: July, or hot. First word is hot. So you're going to make a claw hand at your mouth, just like it. Ooh, something was hot. Hot July brings. So you're going to bring your hands here for cooling. This is a sign for cool, like cooling. And for showers, it's like a rain, a nice gentle rain. Apricots does not have a sign, so we're going to finger spell it A-P-R-I-C-O-T, because that's an important word in this poem, because I love apricots. Okay, so we're going to finger spell it. And then gillyflowers, I'm just going to do the sign for flower. We've done this in a bunch of our months because May had a lot of flowers in it. So we're going to just do the sign for flower. Okay, so let's sign together. You sign with me. A Calendar by Sara Coleridge. Hot July brings cooling showers, apricots, and gillyflowers. Our next poem is called Summer, and it's by Frank Asch. And Frank Asch, he's an American poet. He's written a lot of children's books. Really great children's author. So the sign for summer is, it's like you're going to wipe the sweat off your forehead because summer's hot, right? So summer, that's the name of this poem. So when, take your pointer finger, go around the other one, other pointer finger, like a clock going around. When it's hot. Now for take my shoes off, because he's taking off all of his clothes, right? Okay. So this would be the sign for take off clothes. So the word take is at the beginning and off is at the end, but I'm going to do I take my shoes off. And since we already did this, we're not going to sign the word off. So it'll be I take my shoes, and for shoes you're going to tap your fist twice. And the next one, I take my shirt off. I take for pants, we're going to go down to where your pants would be and brush your hands up twice. Pants off, and this next line, okay, I take my underwear off. Okay, so for underwear, you're going to use your middle fingers and come like just below your waistline and flip them up twice. Take my underwear off, and then you're going to take off your whole, so we're going to do all. So take this flat hand here on top of that one and swirp it around. Take my whole, for body, you put your hands up here to your chest and then down to your stomach. Body off, and I throw it, just throw it. For river, we're going to do water, and then you do a little windy thing out here, because that's how rivers would go. And so we're going to throw it in the river. Okay, so now let's sign together Summer by Frank Asch. When it's hot, I take my shoes off. I take my shirt off. I take my pants off. I take my underwear off. I take my whole body off and throw it in the river. Our next poem is called Joyful, and to sign joyful, which is happy, cheerful, whatever, we're going to be, you can do it one-handed, but I'm going to do it two-handed because it just sounds like it's so full of joy. So it's Joyful by Burgunder. And she's an American poet. She was born in 1928 in Baltimore. And she's very well known as a poet. And one of her quotes is, "Life is poetry in motion." And this is one of her lovely little poems all about summer. So we have a summer day. Stay, you're going to do a D hand coming down. Is full of ease. So ease, I'm going to use the word for comfort. Is full of ease. A bank. Now for bank, there's no sign for that, so we're going to go B-A-N-K. So we're going to do it pretty fast. B-A-N-K is full of money. So you take one flat hand here and tap the other one down. Our lilac bush, and for bush we're going to make it rounded, is full of, for bee, you're going to flick your cheek and brush it off like it just stung you. Ooh, okay, not too hard, okay? It's full of bees. And I am full, because this is a different kind of full. Full of like you're full up by eating. Full of, and for honey, it's like you get honey on your mouth and you have to wipe it off. So we're going to take our pointer finger, come across your mouth and then flick it off. Like you just wipe that honey off your mouth. Okay? So now let's sign the poem Summer by Rose Burgunder. A summer day is full of ease. A bank is full of money. Our lilac bush is full of bees, and I am full of honey. And when we think of July, at least when I think of July, I always think of Independence Day. So Independence Day, would be for independence or freedom. You can do it with hands, okay, or you could just do it with fists, like you're breaking free. So it would be Independence Day. So this poem is about that, and it's called A Rocket in My Pocket. It's anonymous. I don't know who wrote it, but it's really a cute one. So rocket, you're going to make one flat hand here and the letter R hand here, and it's going to go woo up there. A rocket in my pocket. So you're going to put your hand down here like it would be like your pocket. You could do it here if you wanted to, but pocket. So the words are I've got, so this would be have. I've got a rocket in my pocket. I cannot stop. So cannot, you can just like take this pointer finger, cannot stop to play. Away it goes. Just push your hand away. Away it goes. I've burned my toes. Wiggle your fingers out like that. It's Independence Day. Okay, so you got all the signs. So let's sign a rocket in my pocket. I've got a rocket in my pocket. I cannot stop to play. Away it goes. I've burned my toes. It's Independence Day. So thank you for joining me with our July poems, and come back next month. We're going to do August.
Play, play, play along. Come on and play along. Play, play, play